I understand, Studio. It is great. I understand the subtle shade you're throwing at me there. However, I'm gonna do it my way. You don't do well with horror games like Amnesia, but you wanted me to play it. Alright, welcome to Amnesia The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. I'm gonna check how loud this is as well. So let's just put it there. And I'm gonna keep it quiet for myself. Amnesia should not be played to win, instead focusing on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about... I don't like that this is getting closer. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game takes care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to when you left off the next time you start the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, is there going to be... I feel like there's going to be a jump scare already. There's going to be like something in the background there. I don't like it. Why am I doing this? The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Hi, Ari. We're playing Amnesia because they voted for it, and I lost the game I was playing previously. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm so unhappy with this. I don't like horror games. I like games that are immersed in horror, but I don't like games that are horror games. Also, make sure you to play in a dark... Well, I can't really do anything about that. I'm not really in a dark room. And wear headphones for the best effect. Well, I'm already doing that. Oh, there's nothing in the background. It's just a weird hole. Lovely. You know what these remind me of? These remind me from the whole... These remind me of the whole from, like, Halo. Cash, you can deal with me, and you can deal with Call of Cthulhu. You can deal with... What were we talking about again? I can deal with a series of games, I presume. There, Cetron. Square at the right is barely visible. Okay, well, it's visible there. That is barely visible. I have heard this game series is very good, to be fair. That's why I have them downloaded. I just haven't had the courage to actually play it. What's going on? I don't know. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Frictional games. Oh. I'm Cass. Does that seem stretched to you? That looks stretched to me. Also, is this interface for ants? This looks like classic older game setup on newer generation machines. It does, doesn't it? Resolution 0 times 0. I'm so glad you're playing this and not me. Oh, I'm not. Okay, well, it's coming through the right audio thing, so that's good to know. This is fine. I'm not using a controller. I've got to turn up the qualities of shadows. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just dealing with everything else. Toho 6 embodiment of Scarlet Devil, as well as PC98 Tolo games, have similarly stretched graphical issues at times depending on graphical setup. The remake coming out later this year is going to be great. I think I'm braver when I stream Sari games because I don't want to look like a baby. But I hate playing solo horror. I love group, so... I don't mind group... Yeah, group horror games are alright. I can't even remember the last time I played a horror game. They're just not for me. Oh, hard mode. Or normal mode. The way the game was designed to be played. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and all are harder to come by. Let's play it in normal mode. Group horror is no longer horror. It's a shit show of comedy and a lack of self-preservation. This is true. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done?
Oh, nice.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Hello, Brick.
My name is... I am Daniel.
Pink Daniel. Oh god. Oh, the blur. I'm going to assume it's intentional. A memento has been added to the journal. Press J for quick access to your memento. Press M to make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. For the liquid try and find its source. Okay. Chronos new door. What if I just don't look for the... And what are these, like petals? Yeah, they look like petals. Oh god. Oh, this is making me feel sick. Can't set a fire. I've got like a strafe mechanic though. I also use humour to deflect away from being scared, so expect humour. I don't grab. Oh, when grabbing an object, press right mouse button to throw it and hold down R and move to the... Okay. Interesting. You don't have human... How dare you? Butterfingers. And then the monster attacks me. Hold down left mouse button and move the mouse in order to move the door. Press right mouse button to open the door or shut, depending on the direction you face. Good. Light. I got a tinderbox. A tinderbox. Can I pick this up? No. Are you hiding behind the curtain, monster? Yeah, I haven't played with Bioshock either, and that's the same thing. Always wanted to play. Just didn't come my way. Can I light it? Can I grab it and move it? Fuck! I hope there wasn't anything important there. Oh, that was my one tinder. Oh, no. Housekeeping. Hello. Nothing going on so far. Oh. What? Okay. Can I not go towards... Okay, I don't like going that way. What if I just try anyway? There's no one in there. That's a plus. Is there anyone in you? No. I must have come from this direction, maybe. Hello? Okay. That's not a problem if I just close that door. It's alright, I've got my broom. My broom will save me. Okay, well I kind of feel whacking with it, yep. I can be a wizard. I kind of feel like I should go in here. Oh, it doesn't open that way. That's not a push door, that's a pull door. Sweep them to death. Hello? I need to sweep in here. I hope that's okay. Okay. History nerd time. That's the flag of the Teutonic Order. This is the flag of a Christian holy order, like the Knights of St. John. I know that from history. Wait, are you wine? Wine? Alcohol? Okay, interesting. There's a pot in the corner. Something in the pot? No. But yes, they were like a German holy order up by like Lithuania, Latvia area. Heads up, chat. You're getting ads in about 3 minutes. I don't know if anything will happen in the game, so I don't know if I should pause and wait. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Dude's like, yo, help me out with these cows and stop playing the violin. that scared me. That was the noise of my own broom. Oh. That's the most unnatural thing yet. That broom standing perfectly upright. That's a fake wall. As soon as I walk into this wall, okay, nothing happened. What's going on? I don't like this. What was that? Why did I just freak out? I guess it was the candelabra moving by itself. Okay. Okay, more blood. I missed. I'm ready for violence. Something happened here. Oh, yeah, fuck off, I'm not going through that door. I'm gonna go this way. Like Rome? Greece? Something like that. Oh, another broom! Jesus. Okay. Something I don't like. That was weird. Oh, this isn't that bad. I don't like the darkness then. I have a... All is good. I have a slight headache. Okay. Maybe I can light something up in there? Alright, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's go. It's a pull door, not a push door. There was a candelabra, like, by the ceiling, so... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, my eyes like adjust the darkness a bit. Okay. Is that guy again? Being like, bro, help me work. Jesus. And his bros. And people in war. I need my broom. I need my broom. Give me back my broom. Okay. Well, I now understand even less than when I went in. I pick up these rocks? I can. Throwing a rock at something will be more effective than just... Oh, no! I left my rock! The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Okay, that looks like the Latin Empire, which was a Latin Empire's flag, which was a Crusader state that took over Constantinople, which is now Istanbul. Kind of. I don't know. It also kind of looks like a cow. But I think that looks like the Latin Empire flag. Look. I threw the book. Something Zenreich. Fanzenreich? Fanzen? I don't know. I can jump. Oh, I can increase my sanity by doing puzzles. Oh, great. My favorite thing, puzzles. Okay, I found a room with things in it. Ooh. That was not there a second ago. Okay, I don't want to be... I feel like I don't want to be on this round. Car just went outside my house and it freaked me the fuck out. Box. Box. Stand on box. Another box. Be what I would do in real life if I just saw the things by my feet. I would grab boxes and I would play the floor is lava. Another box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Nothing, I guess. Okay, well I have learned nothing about this, so I will just carry on. What if I stand directly underneath the water? A nice shower, maybe? Okay, well that's just the wind. Yep, that's just the wind. Should. Didn't recognize that. There it is again. What is the weird slushing noise? I'm not a fan of the weird slushing noise. Fillable oil can be turned on by pressing F or selecting it in the inventory tab. I will check that question, thank you. Okay, well I got light now. That's a plus. How much oil does it have in it? Probably not worth bringing out all the time. Potentially. Can I throw my lantern? No. Hello? That's like... Fuck. An Islamic jihadist? I don't know, I can't tell. I mean that in the historical sense, not the modern sense. Just a guy, innit? Can I open you? You open. I guess not. Ooh, tinderbox. A rug. We don't pull random levers. Tell you what we do. We do hydrate. Yes. We close the door when we're stuck in a room. That way, if the door. Okay, damn it. you oil. I knew that was going to run out. Hey! Got more oil. Hell yeah.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
Thank you.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Hi, Daniel.
Redeem us
It's me,
both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay, the door didn't open behind me. Thought about playing a louder one to scare you a bit. How evil. I would have done exactly the same thing. Well, how about I just don't do that? Okay, so I'm like a potion man. Alchemist. Hold down the left mouse and move the mouse in the direction you want. I want to move it down. Okay, secret door. Secret tunnel. I forgot you could do that, to be fair, with sound alerts and bits. Should take advantage of that more. What are you things? What are you? Like little bugs. Creepy. Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure paying a visit to avoid the sense of guilt concerned with neglect of the family. Oh, to run, hold down left shift while... Why would I want to run, game? Hopefully just for puzzling, right? Ah, Rogue is playing the Elder Scrolls. Nice. Yes! Platforming! That is quite accurate to how I run in real life. I think I run a little bit like Jack Sparrow. Okay, I should probably stop trying to get up there. Okay, probably still follow them.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, flashback. So I feel like we're in Brennenburg. I just got a feeling. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was just a scream. I'm just going to make sure the audio's... I might turn it up a little bit for you guys, because I don't know how loud you guys can hear. If I'm going to be scared, I want you guys to be scared too. I'm running for Prime Minister, that is. Now, I am Prime Minister of the UK in Lucas's chat. we have had a exceptional turnover rate for our prime ministers. So. Okay, can I just leave? Okay, I could go back. That seems to be back where I was. The point of you playing this is for you to be scared, not me. Nah, you can suffer with me. You're here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna not investigate any of these things and just leave, right? Like every horror protagonist should do. But the goodies. Yes, more oil. Okay, they don't seem to be tangible. Just can't really crush them. I'm getting screen tearing as well, like an old VCR screen. And I wonder if that's a VCR, like an old TV screen, CRT. I'm wondering if that's intentional or not. Because it definitely adds to the atmosphere of it. Okay, so I guess I can't leave. Okay, that was a long shot. Alright. Well, I won't be doing that then. Okay, do I go after the screaming lady? Or... That wasn't there before. No, I'll do what past... I trust me. I'm the best person I know. So, yeah, let's go down to the Fabrica Eloquatoria. The fabric... I don't know what that is. Oh. Maybe not. Tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. The Cella Venaria? Vineyard Cellar? Laboratorium? Over here though. Under here. Okay, nothing. Okay, well I'm not too scared so far. So okay, that's the laboratorium. That's the Celavino. That sounds like a fun place to be. If I'm gonna die, I should do it whilst being drunk. Okay, it's locked. I can't do it whilst being drunk. The laboratory. Nothing can go wrong here. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. Is it like Monster House? Is the house alive? That's like guts and gore. Yeah, that's something. A brick. Yes. That was something anyway. Okay, that didn't do anything. That's a chair. The bugs are back.
Is anyone there?
Hello. Hello. Okay, there's definitely someone here. Oh, I hate that noise. I hate that scratching noise. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes, and it will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So read text by pressing N or accessing the journal. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you, game. I think he's above me. That's a vent. Yeah, that's just a vent.
There should be more cuprites. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Okay. Chemistry pot. Pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae blood, life. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense them close. Calamine and opiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt an aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves this impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemical solution to my predicament. Okay, so there must be a way out then, by combining those two things to deal with the flesh stuff. you. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and for a long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, the lust for power without restraint, while I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay, well I can't take it then. What does that say? I can't remember for the life of me how to get my lantern out. Oh, okay. There we go. Regina. Something vegetable? Reggio Vegetale? Ah. The more you know. If I have the light and I touch it, I was going through the weird thing again. While you're going through the horrors of memory issues, I'm going through the horrors of meeting a shrine maiden standards while not telling me what she wants. Fair enough. What's that book again? Is that blood? Maybe. I have chair. I'm willing to use it. Oh, it's water down there. Interesting.
Someone's coming.
Hello. Where else can I go? Door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he'd never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Assuming I haven't got the key for here. No. Okay. Was in here. Like a hammer. Ah, sneaky. I see your tinder box. Think this is back to where I came? Have a law room. Yeah, time. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. No, I haven't been here before. Okay, I could like that. Or I could not. Library. Library? Oh, rare books.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Don't do that. Don't ever go into the spooky cave place. Where's that guy again? Again here? I'm at a standard and now I'm exhausted. Okay, fair enough. I'm currently playing Amnesia. The Dark Descent. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, has recommended my services at the Prussian Royal Court and written to the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gehrig. Sorry, someone broke that seal. Or am I in his house? No, I mean, of course, I'm in Alexander's place. I'm looking around this house, and I'm planning to kill a guy called Alexander, because I can't just leave the Baron. What a big house, though. Hello? Gamers never look up. I should look up more often. Closed doors behind me. That door is slightly ajar and that is unnerving. Man's got so many t-shirts. He's also got so much Tinder boxes.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh dear. I guess I accidentally did that. I'm sure it wasn't. It's just a book we've seen before. one of these books will be a secret passageway. For sure. How short am I? Am I a short king? That door was not slightly ajar, or it was, and now it no longer is. Hello? I swear I just had someone behind me. Egg. What happened? Nothing happened. I'm freaking out over nothing. Old tomes. I do like me some old tomes. Feel like I just heard something. Such a scaredy cat. Yes, I am. It's just a piano, you know? I'm sure that's fine. Ah, more oil. Nice. Interesting old tomes in here. Box. Broken mirror. Story of local history. And my torch has run out of oil. Let's oil it all the way up. It's fine. You're fine, mate. Daniel, you're fine. That's normal, I'm sure. I was playing this, I'll have you know. Bam. Door there. Is that the door I saw earlier? It is, it's the door back out. Can I play the piano? No, I can't. I do not possess that skill. I can do Frere Jacques, and that's it. There's no door there for me to close. Something came through the roof. Let's just stand exactly where it fell down. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. If you got possessed by a pianist, would you possess the skill then, or does the skill possess you? You'd be possessed by a pianist, so... kill. Two pianos in one house? Mate, what are you doing? Talk about opulence. Scary book. Scroll. Don't need the scroll. More scrolls. More scrolls. Floor plans. Maps.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I'm gonna forget about this, for sure. It's playing the piano again. I guess he was right. The Kingdom of Prussia. Yeah, that's where the Teutonic Order was. Just slightly over there. Central Prussia. Ugh. Guess that was too much
17th
for me.
May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
No, actually I didn't. No, I actually went home. I went home. I didn't go towards the light. Okay, there is lots of noise around me though, so maybe I actually did go towards the light. I don't want to though. Okay, what kind of colour out of outer space bullshit is it gonna be? What is it?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Cool light, bro.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted The voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Yeah, you got some alien powers, my friend. Some sort of alien god. How's my mind? My health? I got a slight headache. I'm doing all right then. Just a normal day then. No, I'm fine with all this. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not touch the very obvious thing? I think I found all I can find here, but there was that cave in. Oh. Well, that sucks. Nine, 7, 6, 15, 15, 3. Well, for your stats. That sucks. Wait. Could be worse, I suppose. Oh, I can see something through there. There's a door. It's gotta be some way through, right? Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Alrighty, time to grab something. Oh, that didn't. Oh, I'm apparently not very good at throwing. There we go, I'm so strong.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. These lights are rubbish. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I activated the first one. Yes! I knew secret bookcase stuff would be relevant. That's the other side of the door that was locked. What is this letter? I want. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbours. Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will clearly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers, whose story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls out of them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It's their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks drags behind them, which reveals their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt on the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brenneburg lives in a reclusive life with his family and his castle nearby. Oldstadt, and like many of those of noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhineland, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family always has been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring had never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Little book. What is the little book? I heard noises for sure. Key. Wine cellar key. That was a dramatic noise. And this. That's just like a desk mat, like a. Yeah. Okay. Spin. Another letter. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Okay, don't drink the wine. Got it. Did I go in here? I think I might have. That's not the door I was in earlier. Study. Okay, so I've been in here. Study would be here. Okay. I guess I'll just go down to the wine cellar. Well, I'll do that in a minute, because I'm going to take a break, because we're going to have 3 minutes until ads. So I'm just going to pause it here, and I will be back in a little bit. Hi. I return to more spooky gaming. Okay, well let's go. Well, I think we've had a look around. Am I okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm trying to remember how to leave though. Hi Jay, thank you. I don't need a big stretch section. I just sat down. There should be an exit somewhere if that helps. No, that does not help. Am I being dumb? Let's just leave through the window. Surely that's the way out. go through here. Right, I found the secret door. Back through here. That was a chair. This fell down earlier. That's fine. Came down here. This fell down earlier. So it's behind there for sure. Jumped through this wall. I went through here. I went over here. I went over here. Big, scary, dark room. Over here. Oh, and then this is the corridor. What the fuck was that? I heard spooky noise. Okay. I hear another spooky noise and I heard it behind me. Not happy with this situation. There's nothing down the spooky corridor. Good. Okay. Oh. Why did you do that? Coffee just scared me. You made me drop something as well. What did I drop? No, you sit over there and you think about what you've done. You sit over there and you think about what you just did. It's fine, I'll get revenge later. Sorry about that, folks. We are returned. If you do that again, I will actually be mad. Please don't do that again. Don't listen to play. It's just his point to make us break up. You know this. Oh, it's open now. Why is it open now? It wasn't open earlier. I'm turning that off the next time we did this stream. I hope you realise. No, not you, Blue. He played the pizza time. It was so scary, apparently, my Bluetooth disconnected. Can you disconnect my...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I wouldn't describe it as overconfidence. Okay. Can you... you did it again. Have you disconnected it now? Okay, thank you. I was using my partner's computer, so I kept on getting Bluetooth connected and disconnected. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. If you keep doing that, I will turn that off. I have the power. That door was knocked down. That door was knocked down. Can you disconnect my Bluetooth, please? Is it actually disconnected properly now? It's the metallic ones. One moment, folks. No, she didn't play something from my Bluetooth. It's just that it was connected to the computer before, so it better be. Okay. Well, we gotta go into the place that has the broken door, right? Was it always like that? I don't think so. Oh, well, this is where it came in. You see what you got problems here is you got problems with structural integrity. There's a hole in your roof. That's how the monsters get in. Okay, well, let's go in the study then. The door that was locked earlier, so I'm assuming the monster can just open doors. Hi. Just gonna enter the study. Am I dumb? No, this was open earlier. I'm just dumb. Yes, I am just dumb. To the surprise of no one. Well, I guess we'll just get out of here then. That is a pull door, not a push door. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Ooh, creepy red pustule things. Hello. Now, somehow I feel like I'm not restoring myself. Ow. I'm in fact making it worse. Okay, well, don't step on the big red pustule thing. Ow! Okay. I'd rather not have to deal with big red pustule things. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got the key to the wine cellar, so... I dropped my marinara sauce. Oh no. And now it's mutated. But the creepy stuff is still down there. I can't go down there. So, I hope you realise I've got one eye open in case you scare me again, Coffee. Okay, well, I've been in there? Yes, I have. So now it's just down here. Which is fine, right? You know, it's not like people died down there. Okay, I will use... I have key. Key. Open. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark, doomed ceiling. Standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Okay, don't be in the dark then. Got it. That's a window. That's a source of light. Yeah, that's fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's... Ah!
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay, so the Prussian military came along, entered his house, for some reason, and then he locked them in the basement. Oh, there's a nice map, though. That's nice. So, that's the beer bit. That's where they were locked up. That's the wine. Maybe they were locked up by the wine, then. Okay, let's go through the front door. Green stuff. Oh, I found Cooperite. Also, the door shut behind me. I need that to blow up in the way out. I just Keys would be less gross. Peas would be less gross. Why am I not grabbing anything? I would, in real life, I'd just go up, I'd grab a hammer, like at least to defend myself or something. Daniel has no, survival skills. He went into a spooky tomb, he touched a bright light. Like, he needs to watch a horror movie. Okay. Sorry for entering here. I apologize. Okay, that's wine for sure, right? It's definitely wine. Hello? Housekeeping.
That taste. That fragrance. Damascus rose.
Okay. I'm hearing voices. This barrel contains a few drops of oil. I've refilled my lantern with a few drops of oil. Let's close the door so nothing peeps up behind me. Hammer. Grab the hammer. Yes, grab the weird thing and then bash somebody's head in with it. Okay, well, they tried to get out then. Oh, I can grab the hammer. Finally. That's blood. Yeah. Oh, this is reinforced though on the other side. Also, I should look up. Gamers never look up. In a horror game, you should definitely look up. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, that's why I need to look up. I get hit by a barrel. I will hydrate, thank you. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, now I'm stuck in here like all those people were. That's good, isn't it? That's a good thing. Can I pick up the hammer again? Not properly. Let's light this up too. Flat out can't get out. Hold down left mouse button while moving with the left stick to push. Press right mouse button or a strong push in the direction you face. Eh. Eh. Oh, I don't have a left stick, so I just gotta do this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you thought you could trap me, did you, monster? How do you know I have basic understanding of how to move things? Oh, it's a pull door. No, 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 not bugs, not bugs. Don't like that, don't like that, don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. Oh. Oh, I did not, nope. Okay. That was on the screen more so, yeah. That made it look like it was on the screen more so than on the actual, in the game. Hello? You appear to have locked me in here. I'm going to assume that was an accident. Pigs. This is a... Okay. Hey. Yeah, you all died. Oh, I can move the fleshy bits. Nice. How am I doing on lantern oil? I'm doing great. Gonna run out soon.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh,
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Alexander's not a very nice guy. The door was not open. Also, there's movement upstairs. Ah, some tinderbox. Nice. Wasn't Wilhelm his son? They ate each other, or did they explode? I think you left it open. I think I did too. Wilhelm's last word. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerrick. These are my final words. My confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honours I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended in the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Okay. No big thing has happened like all of the others. That's a push, not a pull. Struggle with that problem in real life. Hey there. We've been in here. Yeah, that's why I put all the barrels against the wall. Just a wine bottle on its own. Well, I gotta explore the rooms. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern. I wonder if there's enemies near. Yeah, I don't think I want to go in there, actually. Laudanum. Use the laudanum to increase your health. To drink it, double-click on the icon inside the inventory tab. I definitely saw that spooky, scary monster. Are you hiding around the corner? No. Okay, and that's just boulders falling from the ceiling. Your sanity is now dangerously low. Make sure you stay in the light to progress. Okay, I'll light it up. My sanity is ... I also am injured, apparently. Okay, well, maybe I'll just chill in the light for a bit. Okay, it's not improving. Hello. Give me the rock. Give me the rock. Blue will be ready for tomorrow. Okay, that's good. Have I been in here? Maybe. Oppriment. I think that's all the things I need for the laboratory. Okay, cool. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, just gonna come out here. Sure, everything's fine. Did I go through that door? I think I did. I think I have everything I need. Yeah, I've got 4 chemicals now, so... Oh, drop the rock. Okay, I'm just gonna go upstairs. There's gonna be no one there. There's gonna be no one there. Okay, good. That's nice. Became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the street begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the 2 young men fighting back. Their voices are silenced in the haze of a gun smoke. Weird posture things. Nice. Am I in the darkest dungeon? Probably. Just gonna walk past. Gonna not pay attention to the explosions. Gonna go towards the laboratory. I'm sorry. But this is where I need to go. For enjoying 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. You guys don't look at explosions? Damn right they do. And I am so cool. Now, nothing would have come down here since I was here. Oh, my sanity is crystal clear. There you go. I'm feeling much better. Ice cool. So cool. I still think this is Monster House. I still think the house is alive. Okay, everything's fine so far. Just gonna go down to the laboratory. I don't need to go down to the laboratory. Why did I do that? Because I can just use it in the chemistry pot. What? No ability to use item. Well, what about this? Put them together. Okay, maybe I need to prepare it in the laboratory. What can I use here? Fire? Fire's good. We like fire. What about all this stuff? 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. Okay. I should have 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I use that there. I use this there. This there. Okay. Something fell down. Use the left mouse button and do a circular motion with the right stick to turn the wheel. The wheel will turn in the same direction as you rotate. Well, it's all well and good, but I can't do anything with that right now because I need to put the chemistry pot down. Okay, I guess not. Spin. Spin. Yes, Bunsen burners. I remember chemistry. Spin. Unspin. Spin. 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 Ah! I knew there had to be a container for the contraption. Good thing I didn't just waste everything I used. Yeah, there. I want to use it there. That's my container. Then I'll... Do I have to use this? What are my opinions on chemical warfare? Not good. Don't be doing chemical. Okay, that worked apparently. Okay, spin. 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 Pot of acid. I'm just gonna leave this on. Hey. Just... Oh. Oh, they got rid of my way up. That's not good. Can I parkour? Or I could go further into the creepy hole. I suppose I could go further into the creepy hole. That is an option. It's not an option I'm a huge fan of. Yeah, I won't go into the creepy hole then, game. You win. Parkour. Parkour. Okay, cool. Good to know. Can't get out that way. I can use objects to reach hard to get places. Thank you, game. Oh. That's not what I would have done with it, but if you say so. Ow. Alright, I will now heal myself. That's my lantern. I will use my laudanum. Try again. Get ready, Wall. Acid is coming. He sat down by the Casbah, while gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead onto the sand-veiled ground. Pustules. Yeah, this place is looking a bit worse for wear. Now, I should go down here and, you know, kill the evil Baron man. But I could just try and escape. I wish to use acid on Wall. No. Apparently I can't. Very well. Hello. Hi. I got an achievement. Nice. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The piece lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. This is dark. Light.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay. Let's do that then. Run, 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 run. I just keep going forward and I do not stray. Be careful when there's enemies nearby. It's fine. I'm just going to continue to walk and not stray. Okay, I'm going to actually use the light because I'm going to go insane otherwise. Hello. Oh, yep, that's a monster. That's a creepy monster. Let's not draw the attention of the zombie monster thing. Just coming through. Just gonna open this door and close this door behind me.
Something was wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Oh. Wine. Oh, love. What are you? Port. Hello. That looks like laudanum.
1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event
Now's not the time to
inside
read.
the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Okay, I didn't realize the game was going to pick back up. Okay. Okay, nothing came through the door. That's fine. I'm just going to close the door, turn on the light so I don't go insane. Do the dates change? What dates? Oh, on the, was it? Ugh. It is today's date, but in 1839. No, that's just a freaky coincidence. Thanks for pointing that out for me. Okay, I gather my courage and I go through. Hello. I don't like what you've done with the place. Looks awful. Looks rather creepy. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. Okay, that's blocked from the other side. And there's a pustule there. Stay away from the pustule. We don't like a pustule. We do like tinderboxes, though. Ah, I see hole. Get out of the way, boxes. I go through hole. It's fine, Daniel. It's fine. It's fine. Just chill. Oh, not alcohol. Oil. Okay. Rude gulper missing. Chest. Maybe I get a sword. Chest. Chest. There we go. No, instead I get more tinderboxes. At least I could set them on fire. Okay, I open door, I guess? Okay, something's clogging it. Is it visible? Is it this? Eh. Eh. Okay, that worked. Nyom. Slide down. On the weird creepy pustule face. It's light here, that's different. Yes, house. I would be very unhappy if I was a house too. Ow! Cellar archives. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Okay, I guess I'm seeing things as what they really are. No. Okay, it's like piranhas. Okay, it doesn't like me touching water. Got it. Okay. Okay. Run. Can't get me, fucker. Whatever the fuck you are. It's always a good idea just to pull the lever or something. That sounds like a timer. Why is there a car outside beeping its horn? Now's not the time. Run. Jump, Daniel, you fuck. There we go. Ah, get fucked. No. Oh, was that the door that opened? Oh, I bet it was this door. Yeah, it's a heavy gate. Okay. Jump. Platforming. Hell yeah. I know platforming. I guess I'm going in here to say hello. Look in here. I jump on the ground again. Oh, a human skull. Nice. A book. Hey, look. Skull. I heard it lunge. Yes. Okay. Everything's fine. Just jump on the boxes. It can't get you if you jump on the boxes. I was corrected. What's the door? Run. Jump over. Oh, there's two of them. There's one over there as well. Oh, this is, I'm also standing on a corpse. Eat the corpse. Yes. Right, where is the thing? Where is the... Eat it. Spin! Come on, faster! Go. Okay. We're okay. Hi, buddy. No. Okay. A hollow needle. What the fuck is a hollow needle? A strong surgical needle. Nice. Honestly, in this situation, is it even worth living? Maybe just use that and kill yourself. That is a potential answer here. Not that I condone that sort of behavior. I see a path forward. It's called leg it. Ah, it's locked. Ow. How am I doing? I'm barely conscious. Okay, time to take some water. There you go. I'm only bleeding quite badly. Okay, well, I'll use the surgical needle to open the door, surely. Yes. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. It's actually getting dark outside, so it is actually dark in my room now. It's really adding to the atmosphere. Is that guy still behind me? It's still here. 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 That's a pull door. Oh, click. Block the path. Run. Thanks, game, for putting a pull door rather than a push door. I knew that was gonna get me at some point. Okay, run. Get out of the way. Cool. See ya. Okay. There's the door behind me. Still got to be polite British. Okay. That's going back on myself. Back home. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? I also got an achievement called Escape Artist. Hello? Okay. That's weird. Put hand in water. Why put hand in water? I guess I'm just putting my hand in this water. What if I jump in the water? I'm fine. Okay. Prussia. That's the Prussian flag. That's it. I don't know what that is now. I thought that was... maybe that's like a Baronese flag. That looks like... yeah, that's just a... that's the Teutonic Order flag. Which makes sense if they're talking about the Black Eagle. So I'm going to the south. He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one would an apple and pondered on the strange happenings. What if I don't want to go to the stone, actually? What if no? Our box. I don't know how long we'll go for this, folks. I don't know how much of the game is left. I don't know if it's a very long game or a short game, so. The Biblia. I know that book. Oh, no, I didn't mean to throw it. I'm not that insulting. Ah, fuck. Let me put the Biblia back. It's about game length of game. Thank you. Jesus. Hell yeah. Somehow I feel like Jesus cannot help me here. To my trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, the most remarkable thing happened as I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Helidromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about. An underground Mithrantic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colour washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifact paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstadt. investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Go put the orb back then, mate. You took the orb, big monster comes after you. Put orb back, monster doesn't follow you. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. This guy's a prick. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal. Black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I have been carried miles away from the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howl and cry I heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about that incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Olstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. We talked about that earlier. Chair. I wish to leave. That did not work. These windows must be very reinforced. Heads up, chat. You're about to get ads in. Probably continue on for about another hour after this, and then I will call it a day. We'll probably pick up the game again. I am enjoying it, despite being terrified. Hello. Do I see something in the vase? No. I do not. It is a push door. Dog. Okay, first thing I do whenever I go into any room is I go over to the other side. And I close the bloody door that's half open. Hammer. Blood. Chambers of the human skull. How do I feel like you've figured that out through experimentation? Understanding locomotion. Milestones of human anatomy. Understanding balance. The canine jaw. Have you been doing weird experiments with making canines into people and things? This has been cut open and stuff, so... That's a dove. That's a dog's head. That's a saw. Punch up. See, rabbit.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Well, that's horrible.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh, great. This man's also a dog murderer. Lovely. And rabbit. Yeah, this rabbit is definitely, cut open. Gross. I think that's the game physics, but that did scare the life out of me. Shovel. Chop. Well, I will wait to the ads tent to have a look at this letter. Is everyone having fun? Is everyone enjoying it so far? I think it's... I like the lore. I like the story. This is an experience, indeed. That is why you voted for this, yes. That is true. I do like the story and lore. That's why I own this game, but I didn't ever have the courage to play it, but I suppose on stream is as good enough a time as any. I think I must have played some scary games at some point. Surely. I'm not a big jump scare fan. That's not something I like. I like the scary knowledge more so than the scary, oh look, a monster. Or door opens randomly. Yeah, it seems very Lovecraftian, very, very esoteric. Are you going to play a loud noise? Is that why you're saying, is that so? Because I feel like you're going to play a loud noise. I've mistimed it by 5 minutes, oh. I could just time you out, then you wouldn't be able to do it. What? What is that word you said? That nanoka? Yeah, I know you would. Is that so? I mean, I could. I did say don't do it again. I'd rather you not. But you will do what you will do, I suppose. Alright, back to plot. Time to read. I'm Cthulhu. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April the 12th. After a short study, it is declared that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which can be seen to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it, and it reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Ah, so he is a psychopath. Nice. I am in a critical form. This is true. Ah, what a nice room. Probably full of horrible lore. Dog. Dog, dog. Man. Leaf. Do you reckon that's the guy? That's the Baron? I reckon it is. Doesn't look like a nice guy. A map of Prussia? I think so. A letter? Anything in his drawers? Ah, another tinderbox. Ah, and human skulls. Hello. What the? Why would you leave it in there? Surely you have other places to put your human body parts. It's a lot of skulls. Is he just collecting the skulls and the femurs? What a weird guy you are, Baron. Anatomy Frontiers. 1658, January the 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Cool. What a psychopath. Is one of these animals going to suddenly jump up and try and attack me? Please don't. Hello. No. That's not good. There is lantern oil here, though. The cracked window panes are held together by a weak wooden frame. There's something on the other side, though. House is shaking because it's scared of you? It should be scared. I am the real threat. Right, this seems logical. I missed. Somehow I feel like just jumping out isn't going to help. I reckon there's actually just no way into this room. Yeah. So I have to jump. Okay, my curiosity is going to get the better of me. I think I could survive that drop in real life. Especially if I skirted down the wall. I reckon if I jumped out, I probably could live. So I'm going to try and do that. I don't think I lived. Tread carefully. Well, turns out you can't survive a two-story window jump. That's probably what I would have wanted to do in real life. That doesn't seem that far down. Actually, it seems that maybe it would be a bit further down than I thought. You can't, I can. Shit, bones of paper. Yes. Ah, creepy thing outside. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because the evil inside the house is spread outside as well, so, you know. Yeah, just roll, exactly. Elevator renovation plans. Why are the doors always open? What is this? Yeah. Oh, yep. Another one of these. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even wasted by a breath, yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay, so they're trying to, like, make some sort of way, like, to another realm. Spiritual momentum and the force being exerted into your legs across your body, allowing for the redirection of movement to carry you onwards. Don't need to break your ankles. True. Okay, schematics. Using steam power for elevation. Steam power? What a wonderful new invention. Chamber controller. Is that the biplay? That's not the biplay. Emergency decelerator. Somehow I feel won't work. Can I not take the cog? This cog feels useful. Can I not just pocket it? No? Okay. Just go to close the door. Ja. Book. Nameless book. More light, please. Thank you. A spyglass. The elevator breaks down again. Make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all the rods are inserted. Cool, that's something to think of later. And a spyglass. No, a flow cycle rod, not a spyglass. 6 up, 6 down. And an order. Oh, there you go. It's right there. See? I can check it whenever I want. Hello. By staying in the dark. What is this? That's a shield off of the wall. That's the other side of this. Okay, well, I guess I found it what I wanted here. Down a tree. Jump, 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 jump. Have chair. See, it's fine. It's fine. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hand that had passed. No weird, creepy, pustule stuff outside this time. That's nice. Still hearing the weird, creepy noises. I will hydrate, thank you. Hold on, these are funnels.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Who are we to this parent? Yeah, the water's like following somewhere. Probably not going to be water that goes in there, right? It's going to be blood. Something weird like that. Yeah, but... oh, it's blood coming out, something. Wood chest. What's in the box? In the box. Oil. It's just normal water? Yeah, it's normal water for now. Did I go in here? I feel like I did go in here. No, I wanted to avoid the weird ominous looking room, but I suppose I'll go in it now.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
What happens if I just do it now? It's not working. Cool. Should carry around an iron pipe, make you feel safer. I wish I could. Oh wait, I am. I do have an iron pipe. I could hit someone with that. And what kind of psychopath would put blood in a fountain like that? B. I would. Machine room feels like the one I should enter last. I went up there. There's another room over there. There's another room over there. I reckon the machine room is the last room I want to go into. Probably tells me that I need to go get the other things though. Do you have any ice? It'll make a good alternative than whacking someone in the back of the head with. Ice? Why ice? Oh, the machine room's locked anyway, doesn't matter. Hi, Cherry. I'm playing Amnesia. I wish I had Amnesia, so I could forget I'm playing this game. Because it scares me. Well, like an ice pick. Yes, you could. Yeah, I suppose an ice pick would work. Oh, to the guest rooms. Let's go to the guest rooms. We tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Ah!
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Remember this game exists, but I don't think I remember anything else about it. I know of this game, but I've never played it or watched somebody else play it before. Actually, that's not true. I've watched somebody be scared of this game. I know vaguely the ending to the sequel. Very vaguely. I've just got the joke now that you keep on saying I can't remember, and I just got it because it's Amnesia. I remember now. That makes sense. That's quite funny. Quite funny.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Mate, Daniel, run. This is a horrible situation to be in. You should have left way before any of this. It has been 3 hours indeed. That's broken glass. I'm guessing this is the R room of the house. Some clothes. Some more clothes. Is that the Bible? Nope. Bed. Oh, I can touch bed. Ah!
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Yes, with my imminent murder, I'm sure.
Third of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things.
Good timing.
I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Maybe you have multiple orbs. I will read that bit again, because pizza time interrupted. 3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the custom house. I dug through the trove of documents he has carried and found a log detailing an expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages trying to figure out what might have happened. May the 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly says, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. And then I believe it went back to normal. Ah, you didn't jump scare me with that one. Also, one moment. You did waste your hour cooldown. You did. What are the orbs in there? Crowbar! Oh yeah. A tool allowing great leverage. What are the orbs then? Ah, crowbar on broken lock.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Shared cooldown and I can't use my points. No, you cannot. Ah, my clothes. I have so many replacement t-shirts. Okay. I don't know what's coming, but I heard something. See anything. I know there's something in there. Probably should disable hints. Oh well. Hello. You're still here. Going to close this door.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Yes, Daniel, it does feel quite concerning. You should leave. Oh, the weird bugs are back. Hello, weird bugs. Thought there was something in the bed then. We've looked through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe have been depicted, with an orb resting in their hands. Oh, a bit of a body part. Nice. This is kind of my safe area, but I feel like it's not going to be my safe area forever. Hold on. It's like that guy could use a hand. Looks like he could use a head, a bottom lower half of his body, 2 legs. Yeah, that did not quite go according to how I thought that would go. Alright then, next room. Storage room. Sir William Smith had remarked there was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Ah, this is a very dark area. Game seems to think there's something to find. Ah, this is the scary bit I saw from that one guy playing the game, I feel. Okay, well, I don't want to keep this up forever, so let's light. Light? No light. No light? No light. Okay, tinderbox. Tinderbox. Light candles are and torches to reduce sanity loss caused by darkness. Yes. Drill part. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Monster. 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 Jesus. Okay, he didn't notice me. I don't know how. If I just walk awkwardly behind him. Oh, okay. I don't like looking at him. He's got it. Where did he go? I think he went over there. drill part. And not that. The drill part. And the drill part. I need to find all the parts. Got it. Secondary. Valve has rusted shut. Secondary what? I did get bullied in Amnesia, it's true. Okay. Hello. Weird creature outside. That'd be nice. It's top of my class. Navy SEALs. I can take you.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
PS2 doing on my head. Huh? I'm Cthulhu. This is made by the wonderful bee. Let's pause the terror so I can take a moment and shout out bee. Is that right? Did I link the right bee? Hopefully. Or did I link a different bee? No, I linked the correct bee. Yes, this is made by the wonderful Simple Weeby. You may see some of their other models around as well, such as the lovely Cedric Netabin. Machine parts. Well, stream sponsored by Simple Wee Productions. Indeed, indubitably. Gotta be another way into there. Probably over here. Equipment. Well, I believe this is exactly where I just was. Yes, this will be above me. Okay. Okay. That's not nice. Evil red light. Evil red light feels bad. Stand here for a minute. Now I'm hearing a creepy noise, which tells me monsters probably nearby. Yes, I did already go this way. Couldn't lockpick it, could I? Okay. Okay, I think I already went in here as well. I think this is where the creepy thing was. Maybe I can use a drill part on it. Yeah, I think this is all I'm going to find here. So I've already been down there to equipment. I've already been over here. Yeah, I'll try the real part. I don't think it's going to work though. Kind of see through the wall though. Don't know if I'm supposed to. Okay. Well, I think I found what I wanted to do here. Still haven't found the key to the machine door, though. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. I go mad for not having the... I'm stumped. What do I do now? I already looked through here. I went to the study. I looked through the study. Found out he was doing weird things. I looked through the guest room. There's a torso. Is there anything else I can interact with here? Can I use the drill part on this? I mean, maybe. Also didn't try this here either. Nope. What if I use this on this? Nope. What am I missing? Am I missing? Can I go back the way I came? I hope not. I don't want to deal with the weird fish thing. Yeah. Maybe I missed something the way I was. Maybe. Right, check that down here then. Check back in storage. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Is this a door I did not look into? No, I'm pretty sure I did. or do I have to... Hold on. There we go. Okay, the chemistry for that then. Partially filled pot. Pot of what? It's filled with one of the 2 ingredients for creating the explosive mixture. I didn't know I was creating the explosive mixture. Now I do, I suppose. I've run out of oil. Wonderful. Not walking around here with no oil, so... did I then throw... No, I didn't throw the hand drill away. Okay, I wasn't a complete idiot. I did that. I had a look in that. I did the hand drill thing. Walked over here. This room had stuff and things in it. Creepy crying child. Probably doing the same thing here then. Just tab. What am I trying to explode though? I guess the room, in the other room, in the other room. Other room, in the other room. Let me guess, the monster's going to be nearby. So I just progressed to plot. No. No monster. Okay. That's the bump. Don't like the fact there is a crying child. Don't like that at all. Oh, what? Okay, I can't use the explosives to open that. Okay, don't stand too close, got it. Is it going to explode? How would I set off the explosives? Okay, well, I'll get well away then. I'll just leave. That might suffice. I don't think that was the resolution I wanted. Okay, how do I set off the explosion without being near the explosion? Don't know. Do not know, not sure. I could throw a barrel at it, I suppose. Oh, yep, that worked.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Food storage. Still got 18. Still got lots. I should make it more night. Pig. Okay. No, not a fan. Not a fan of you. Don't wanna be near you. Do you notice me? Do you know I'm here? Maybe.
Please, I beg you.
Who would have thought touching an open flame would burn me? Case of a missing rod. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using the mended. Good thing I've got. I have the spare one. Okay, what do I do here? Run around it? Yep, just gonna run around you. See ya! Oh no, he can run. He can run. He can run get his home before we inevitably die. Can you get through the door? I'm losing my mind. It's all right. This isn't. Are you locking me in? I'm locked inside this thing. Just trying to break line of sight. Unsure on how to leave. Hey, how you doing? I'd like to leave. I will just sit here until I get here. Because I can't open that door. Slowly go insane. Alone, so I think we just go insane. I think running away from him was probably not the intended solution here. I guess we get to see what going insane is like. Meow, mate. Meow. This is not scary, this is just annoying. But if I just stare at him, I'm going to go insane. Let's say save and quit out. Let's save and exit and then see if it'll the scariest horror imaginable. Inconvenience, indeed. No, I'm still here. Get me out. God, how long does it take this man to go insane? Tell you what, I've run ads while I slowly go insane. And people that are subscribed can see me not go insane in real time. How about that? take the cooldown off pizza time? We can find out. Never. I wonder if he adds one by the time I go insane. So how's everyone's day been? How's Monday? Hydrate? You know what, I will. Nothing like seeing you on Common Doom to make you want to hydrate. It is indeed a Monday. Monday, my dudes. It's fine, we'll forget about it. It's all just down. Get lasagna? Nice. Got an important job interview tomorrow? Good luck. I hope it goes well. I will give you some positive manifestation. Manifestation? Yeah, manifestations. It looks like we have succumbed to our insanity. Oh no, not yet. Oh, we just fell over. Is that all that going insane is? I hurt myself by throwing barrels at myself. Yeah. I think I'm soft. I genuinely think I'm soft. I don't know how I've managed this. This is why you don't go into the room where the thing was locked up. Not a good plan. I guess we go insane again and see what happens. It's not saying anything about being soft-locked on mine. Locked in a room. Apparently I'm not the only one to have experienced this. Yeah, apparently it's a known bug. Let me do my best speed running strat. I walk into a box by a door. I just relentlessly throw things at the door. It likes fixing. Alright, cool. Well, I think I'm done anyway. Thank you for joining me for a very brief time of This Is the Police and Amnesia. I'll probably pick this up next Monday, I suppose, and finish it off. Start the stream with tech issues, end the stream with tech issues, indeed.